the original Cindy at Radio Memphis tears me up inside here on this Tuesday, wrapping up today's edition of the Nooner for whatever it is, as opposed. Yeah, okay. Coming up in just a little while, Gay Abdul-Balola, like Porky Pig over here. Gay is going to be calling in a little bit, so that'll happen. We'll have a chat with her about women in blues.
You got to say it like 5 times.
Adeg-Balola. Slow down. I mean, I read for a living, for God's sake.
I know.
I recently completed a textbook on the molecular world and microbiology, and there were words in there that were like, they were fun to go through because they're Latin based and they're like as long as your leg, and you're trying to, so you research and you do the pronunciation thing and you say it many times, and I would get into the sentence that I was doing it, or the paragraph that had all of this tough language in there, and I was cruising all the way through it and then fuck up the word soil.
Why does that happen? I know, do the same thing.
I know, and it's like I got through all of that and then I screwed that up. Or I get all the way right down to the end and I go, and you
got to cut the whole line again.
And it's like, as you're working, it's like, I shouldn't have had all that curry for lunch, and then oh shit, now I got to fix the thing. It's all right. Dig this. Megan Fox is in the news, as is her. I guess now her husband, Machine Gun Kelly, not the gangster. She's
married to him.
I guess, I don't know. They're engaged. Okay. Here we go. His real name is Colson Baker. Machine Gun Kelly was arrested very famously here in Memphis. Not far from where I live. He was the one that coined the term "Don't shoot G-Man."
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Wow. No, I didn't know he was arrested here.
Yeah,
that's cool.
He was. Yeah, he was on the run, and he had a hideout here in Memphis, and that's where it happened just inside of Orange Mound if you come from Cooper Young. Anywho, this couple have received words of warning from high-profile members of the vampire community.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the vampires are, they're saying, look, y'all be cool and whatnot, but you got to be careful when drinking each other's blood. See, Megan first announced her engagement to Colson last November on the Gram, where she also revealed that they had consumed each other's blood. But it was only small drops and for ritual purposes only. Okay, whatever turns your crank, I guess. She said, I guess to drink each other's blood might mislead people, or people are imagining us with goblets and we're like Game of Thrones, she said.
No. There's probably a finger prick.
Yeah, something like that.
Stick the finger.
So,
the blood off.
Enter this character. His name is Balthazar Ashen Tyson. He's a co-founder of the New Orleans Vampire Association, or NOVA. He has... Hey, come on. There's a serious deal here. He's now urging the couple to take proper precautions before getting into the whole blood culture here, dude, including testing for potential diseases and blood-borne illnesses, which he clarifies vampires are not immune from these sorts of things.
Because they're human.
No, they're vampires, goddammit. According to its website, NOVA's website, the New Orleans Vampire Association represents, quote, the entire continuum of our community, ranging from those who view the vampiric state as a matter of energy, those for whom it is a matter of biology, spirituality, racial identity, or biospirituality. Now, Father Sebastian is the founder of the Endless Night Vampire Ball in the same city. I bet that's a fun place to hang.
Yeah, it probably is.
He's also advised caution, specifically when it comes to the blood's withdrawal, which he says should be done only by medical professionals. Elsewhere, Colson has hinted that he could return to rap on his next album after a successful pivot of becoming a pop punk star. Whatever. And like she's going to get back into the movies, but that's not the whole point of this. They're vampire wannabes, apparently, but they're doing this whole thing on a quote-unquote ritualistic purpose, but it points to a more important thing here.
Don't suck blood.
Unless you know what you're doing. Now, here's the announcement that they had put up on on Instagram, on Megan Fox's Instagram. In July of 2020, we sat under the banyan tree. We asked for magic. We were oblivious to the pain we would face together in such a short, frenetic period of time. Unaware of the work and sacrifices the relationship would require from us, but intoxicated off of the love and the karma. Oh, eat me. Somehow, a year and a half later, having walked through hell together and having laughed more than I have ever imagined possible, he asked me to marry him, and just as in every lifetime before this one, and as in every lifetime that will follow, I said yes. And then we drank each other's blood.
Probably would have been a lot more fun to just do a 69 under the tree or something.
Who says they didn't?
I mean, you're exchanging fluids that way too. But
there's something going on there. And if you've gotten the attraction of the New Orleans Vampire Association, you might want to pay attention.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of vampires in New Orleans. Well, I mean, that's the Interview with the Vampire book series that she
takes
wrote.
Place. A lot of it there, yeah.
And it's based off of, she was one herself, I think. And there was the whole... Well, what?
No, she just was really into that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, she sort of dressed the part. I don't know that she was well up into the vampire scene. I mean, it's what it is, I suppose.
She liked the stories.
There's a group of... There's a small contingent group of vampires here in Memphis. I've met most of them, and they all seem pretty nice. They're not like what you expect.
Well, since vampires are fictitious, yeah.
They're not fictitious. They're real. They're very real. Absolutely, they're real. I've met them.
Okay.
Of course. They've invited me into... They have invited me into their whole thing. Yes. Would you like to be one?
Did you accept?
No, I did not. I was like, I'm kind of busy.
Have you ever had anybody over to your house?
A vampire?
Yeah. Don't invite them in.
There have been the occasional party or so at the house a long time ago, but there may have been a vampire in there, but I don't think. But everybody that's been over there's been pretty cool. I mean,
they know the rules. They know the limits.
Well, it's not really a matter of rules or limits. It's their limitations,
right? Because they're human.
I mean, nobody complained about all the garlic I used in a particular dish I made.
Oh, well, that's a good thing.
So that's all right, Hey, y'all want to? They haven't, like when I met them, they were like, "Hey, you want to come in?" I'm like, I'm good. I'm kind of busy tonight. Maybe if I've got nothing else better to do, I'll become a vampire.
Next time we have a little get together, you know what I'm bringing?
What are you bringing?
Scordaya.
Oh yeah.
That'll keep the vampires out.
It's got a lot of garlic in it. Mm-hmm. And the wife, being an Irish Catholic, there are crosses all over the house.
Well, then, so, nobody burned and nobody burst into flame or hissed.
No, but there's a lot of mirrors in there.
Yeah. Cover them up before they come over.
You just won't see them.